Welcome to the moment without a format. Happy 2026. So we have prayed over this year, we have fasted over the year, and the year has finally come. What an awesome year. Kai, we waited for this year. Oh God, the year is full of blessings. This year is worth waiting for. Okay. How has it been? Did you travel? I traveled. Did you travel? If you travel, write in the comment section. I traveled. Or if you did not write, I did not travel. And I want to. It's quite understandable. Okay, so today we're gonna talk on a topic so interesting. As you know, Anticomas Moment is a moment, interesting topics that has to do with us. Only us. Yes, issues that have to do with us. We handle it here. Okay, so today, goal setting. That's our topic today. Just goal setting. I know you must have set your goal. Some of us set our goal last year. Set goal last year. There are so many areas where we set goal, but we're going to talk about that later. Some of us have set our goals in different things we want to achieve and how we want to achieve them. We're already running with it. We're already running with it. Yes, we're just asking God for some things to kick off. And that's awesome. Okay, so if you have set your goal, come clap for yourself. They say, bang, 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 bang to yourself. But if you have not set your goal, why not? What is it? He just wants to run. And, so God was talking to Habakkuk in Habakkuk 2. So told him, write your vision and make it plain. That day who sees it will run with it. Do you understand? So writing your vision, making it very plain, means making it so clear so that you that sees it or anybody that sees it can run with it. Even your vision should outlive you. It's not just about you. It's about even the people that will come after you. Or someone can see your vision that you are wrong with it. That's why I'm telling you, write it, vision, make it plain. That day that sees it will run with it. So, but here we're not talking about vision today. We're talking about goal setting. But yeah, yes, you can set your goal, daily goals. You can set long-term goals, short-term goals. There are different ways you set your goals. But we're talking about now, termly goals. What are the things that happen in our times, in our year, in our per annum? What are the things that happen per annum? You set goal within it. You can't just tell me you're in SS1 and you're telling me that your goal is to graduate in university. How? I don't understand you people. How? How? Tell me that this year your goal set is to have a car. I saw some people's vision that was kind of the goals. I was kind of, are you writing a vision or goal? God. Okay. Anyone you are doing, God bless you. Keep it up. But your goal should be measurable. It should be attainable. It should be clear. Do you understand? It should be specific. You should know what you are doing when you're writing your goal. What are goal setting? Let me just start with that. What are goal setting? Is the process of deciding what you want to achieve and figuring it out on how you will get there. It's simple now. What do you want to achieve this year? What are the things you want to achieve this year? Then you figure out how you will achieve it. So you work your goals and your systems of figuring it out has to work together. You don't just set goal and no system of achievement. Just that. So you set a goal, set a system on how to achieve it. So that's what we're saying today. Do you understand? So your goal has to be clear, has to be specific. You break it down to smaller steps. That's the system. Break it down to smaller steps. Set timeline. Monitor and adjust the things you have set about the goals you have set. Some of us, our goal this year is to do what? Is to take first position in our class. It's beautiful. I don't have problem with that. It can be a goal. Yes, our goal could be to do better in your mathematics, in your English. You know the area where you're not doing good. Your goal could be to do better in those areas where you're not doing good. It's perfect and it's beautiful. Very beautiful. Our goal should also be to work on ourselves. Yes, personal reflection. Check yourself. You know you lie so much. You know you steal. You set goals. This year, I am not going to be like this. I can't remain like this because it's draining me. I get angry easily. You work on it. It could be a goal. You set it as a goal. Just that. And take a measures on how to achieve these goals. That is what goal setting is. Just that is what goal setting is. Why should you set your goal? The benefits of setting goal. Goal setting has different benefits. I will tell you, if you don't set your goal, you will not really understand how, when God did something in your life. Just that goal setting help you to track the blessings of God. Some of us, when you're talking about thanking God, you don't see any reason why you should thank God because you cannot specifically picture something that God has done for you because you didn't set a goal. Everything was just happening anyhow. You just imagine someone who is going to a far place. Let's assume I'm going to Lagos now. And I pictured my way I'm going to. It's Lagos. What do? I have to get up from my bed, go to the park, or go to the airport, just buy ticket and fly to Lagos. But if I don't have a place where I'm going to, I can be running around everywhere. That is when you don't set your goal. You just be running around everywhere. And before you know it, you said the time is just passing, age is passing. You are not achieving anything. But when you set a specific goal, you'll be able to, forge ahead and look forward to where you are heading to. That's what goal setting helps you to do. Just so benefit of goal setting, it gives you clear direction. You know where you're heading to. I've talked about it gives clear direction. You're not saying, where am I heading to? I don't know where I'm going to. But let me tell you the truth. Before you set your goals, please pray. That's the first thing you do before you begin to set it. If you have not prayed, there's no need of setting any goal. Don't set anything because you set goals that is not according to what is written concerning you. I hope you know there's a book that has to do with you that is with God. Yes, if you have not prayed that God should download the program that he has for me, there's no need of you setting any goal. First of all, pray. Ask God, what do you have for me this year? What's your plan for me this year? Yes, ask God, Lord, I ask. You pray. So when you pray, God gives you what? Direction. God give you direction on what he has for you for this year. Then you can now come to set your goals. Do you understand? Yes, you can now set your goals. So like I said, it gives you clear direction. It boosts your motivation and focus. When you have a goal, it helps you it boosts your motivation. When you look at it, most of the time when I set goal, I put it at close to my mirror, where I go to makeup. Yes, my makeup mirror. So that when I'm looking at the mirror, I'm seeing it. And it helped to motivate me. It helped to put me at focus that this is what I plan to do. And I'm asking myself, any morning I woke up, you're asking yourself, where am I now? You have to check yourself. Yes. So it also helps you to prioritize what matters to you. Yes, when you set a goal, it's not everything that matters. You pick what matters to you. Everything everybody thinks, it's not necessarily what should be my business. Yes. So when you set a goal, it keeps you on your own track. You're on your own business. You're on what you want to achieve. What God is telling you per year, per time. Do you understand? Yes, goal setting is not something to overlook. So make sure you set a goal. Make sure you have a goal for this year. Yes. Another thing goal setting helps you to do, to be able to, it makes you to assess your progress. I think I've talked about it. It helps you to reduce procrastination. You know yourself. Goal setting helps you to reduce procrastination. I will do it later. But when you give yourself time on when to achieve a certain thing, my dear, what will happen is that you are running like something is chasing you, because something is actually chasing you when you have a goal. Yes, a man of vision is always on the run. Those ones that you see that are looking for where to gossip, who to talk to, are those ones. They don't have any vision. They don't have plan. They're running without a plan. That's where there's a problem. That's why there's so much chaos everywhere. People that are doing nothing. But when you are busy, your head is busy on what to do next. You're pursuing things. Yes. because many things are pursuing. It provides a sense of purpose. When you set vision, it gives you a sense of purpose. You have sense of direction. This is my way. It helps you to, highlight your strength and improve in the areas where you're not doing well. Many of us, like I've talked about personally, you find out that there are areas of your life that you're not doing well. Being able to finish a task that you started, yet it's a problem. You tell yourself, in this area, I'm setting a goal on how to be able to finish anything that I put my hand on. You set a goal on it. I'm also working on myself. Oh, don't think I am perfect. No, I'm seriously working to be able to set a goal, set a project and be able to finish that project well. God helped me last year. I finished a lot last year by the grace of God. Yes, I finished a lot. Okay. So another thing goal setting helps you to enhance accountability. Yes, when you are setting your goal, you are marking it. You're becoming accountable to yourself first. Yes, and then to your mentor. Okay, it gives you what? It creates a roadmap for a bigger dream. Once you begin to set a goal per year, before you know, your dreams become bigger because you will see clear. Goal setting help you to see clear where you are going to. It increases your satisfaction when you achieve them. Is it not one someone who set it that will be happy when you achieve it? If you don't set it, you will not be happy because you won't even know that you have achieved it. You'll still be murmuring and complaining, and regretting your life. So but when you set goals, it helps you a lot. Okay, so what's the common things I'm talking about what goal setting is not? Some people think they don't need to goal setting. If I have asked someone, what's your goal for this? He told me his goal is in his head. He know it. That he's not gonna tell me anything. I know my goal is on my head. I said, write it down. He said, no, it's in my head. Okay, so what goal setting is not? Yes, goal setting must not be huge to be worthwhile. Did you hear me? It must not be. Some of us think that before you say goal must be huge, one big program before it will be worthwhile. Before you can now present it. No, it can just be one thing. For me, my goal in so many areas is just one thing. He was asking me, what's the goal for your family? I said, it's just structure. I'm telling, all I just need for my family is to structure things where they should be. I am fine. So, but systems, I now drop out systems on how I'll be able to put structures in my home that when I walked into the home is functioning properly well. That's all. I don't have to be very bulky. It's just one thing per time. That's how I work. Oh, okay. So goal setting, it need to be a plain, effective, and regularly checked in. So it's something that goals should be something that you can monitor. Do you understand? Yes. You don't have to be so cumbersome. If you make it cumbersome, it become hard for you to monitor it, for you to check it. So another thing that goal setting is not. Goal setting must not, okay. If you set a goal, you automatically achieve it. Yes, some people think that when you set a goal, you automatically achieve it because it's a goal. Let me tell you, before that we're telling you to set a goal, does not mean that when you set it, you achieve it. No, doesn't mean that. If you don't plan for it, if you don't plan for it, if you don't work for it, it will not be achieved. Goals cannot achieve itself. It is human being that will achieve the goal. Yes. Okay. Another thing that goal setting is not, you should never change a goal. Okay. Goal setting. Another thing that goal setting, it's only big goals matters. Some people think, that only big goals matter. It's not true. Any goal you set matters. Yet it could be goal that you set to go on cleanliness, that you have to be clean. Yes. You draft out how you'll be washing your pants, your bra, how you'll be cleaning your clothes, your hair. By the way, is my hair not fine? Don't just go there. Okay. So how you be, arrange yourself, dress your bed. It could just be on cleanliness that you want to set the goal. You notice that you're not a dirty person. Work on it. It is not a good thing. Yes. Okay. So it doesn't have to be what, like I said, it doesn't have to be big goal or something. Okay. Another thing, goal setting is writing a goal down is enough. Thinking that writing it down is enough. Some of us think that when you write a goal down is enough. It is not enough. Work on how to do it, on how to achieve it, on how to track it and make it to be realistic, make it to be functional. Another thing that some people think that goal setting is, I'm talking about what is not. You have to be 100% motivated all the time. Don't ever think like that there. Sometimes you don't want to achieve it. For sometimes you don't even feel like getting up in the morning. Yeah. All those things that tell you to wake up. Even the people telling you to wake up, most times you don't want to wake up. But you have to be self-inspired to do things. If you're not self-inspired, you will not be able to. Waiting for someone to motivate you. You wait forever. Some of us don't even have anybody checking us on us again. That means you wait forever. And at last you amount to nothing. Okay. So motivate yourself. Yes. Be self-motivated to do your things. Be disciplined. Routine fill the gap. Use routine to fill your gaps. That's break your things down. Okay. Another thing that teenagers think that goal setting is that it's only adult. Goal setting is for adult alone. Sweetheart, come, let me tell you. The earlier you start your life, the better for you. Before you know it now, just add 10 years to your head. You know 10 years added to 15 is already 25. And time is kicking. Before you know it, you're married. Though. So set your goals. Begin to, it's not only adults set goal. Kids set goal. Even my children, I've asked them for their goal. I've seen their goals and we're working with the goals they've set for the year. Yes. It's a failure. Another thing that teenagers think, that goal setting is that failure provide learning that can improve your, okay. I think I made a mistake somewhere. I said, if you don't hit the exact target, you have failed. Most times you may not hit the exact targets. I wanted to really understand. Sometimes you could set goals, but you didn't achieve those goals. Don't kill yourself. Yes, reset again, plan again. Even God at a point planned again. The Bible said that the earth was without void and darkness was at its deep. God did not come and start saying, hey, all that I've done has scattered, darkness has taken over. He began to brood. The Bible said the Spirit of the Lord began to hover. He resets. Do you understand? Yes. Even after creating Adam, an issue happened. He didn't say that he has finished. He began again with Christ. So one of the things you give yourself is to ability to begin again. Fight as much as you can to achieve. But if you don't kill yourself. All those goals that you set this year, don't kill yourself if you don't achieve them. Do you understand me? Make it a point of duty that, yes, I want to achieve this thing. And work like someone whom something is chasing because something is actually chasing you. Goal setting should be limited to careers or finances. No, goal setting has to be everywhere. Yes, everything about you. Set goal, health goals. I think we'll talk about it. The areas where you should set goals. I think let's just move to the areas where you should set what? Goals. There are so many areas in your life that you should be serious about and set goals on. You see, number one area you should set goal on is spiritual life. Did you hear me? Yes, spiritual growth. Your prayer life, your word life, your tendency to church services, your worship, your meditation. You should set goals on this area. Very important. If you don't set these goals on your spiritual life, believe you me, they will fool you. You see all those things you're calling fake pastor, they will surely, one day you look out for them. There's a need that will come that will require that is only the super hand that will intervene on that issue. And you begin to look. And at that time, you meet fake people. Set goals on your spiritual life, your walk with God, your prayer life, your word life, your worship life, your service life. Set goals on it. It's going to help you. Did you hear me? Yes, it's going to help you. When I see people jumping up and down there, they're looking for husband. Hey, I pity them. If you don't start on time now, come out from those lies they are telling you. So those lies they are telling you that church is a scam. A time is coming that you will find out that all you need is that super hand in your case. Yes, if the Bible call it evil day, evil day. There's an evil day. And an evil day. And it's only the supernatural that will help you. So build your spiritual life. Set goals on how you will build yourself. How you build yourself. You go to church. The Bible told us, do not neglect the gathering of the brethren. But will come to fellowship together. Don't neglect it. When you finish coming in that garden of the brethren, you get what? You get inspired to do better things for God. You get inspired to pray. Get inspired. You're not praying that God, that your prayer doesn't help God. It helps you. Your prayer is for you. Help you to organize, help you to plan. Your prayer is really for you, not for God. There's just nothing that you can do now that will make God to come down and say, hey, because okay has been a bad boy, I will not be God again. I decided to change. I will not be. God will still remain God and people will still serve him, but you will deprive yourself from the main thing that matters most. Don't do that to yourself because you will regret it. So set a goal on your spiritual life. Yes. Okay. Another thing you set goals is in your subject and interests, school grades, your subject you want to achieve, your subject that you're focusing on this year, the things that interest you and grades. Your grades in school. It's good to set the goals on the grades you want to achieve. Not that how far, what you want to achieve in your maths, you don't know anything anyhow. Don't live on anyhow anything. There's no anyhowness, like my coach will always say. There's no anyhowness. Don't just do that. Set goals on all this area, things that matter to you. Set goals on all of them. Set goals. Yes. Okay. Another area where you need to set goals, relationship and friendship. Set goals on relationships and friendship. The friends that come into your life, you should set goals. It's not everything that is just moving around. Hey, if I get, then they become your friend. No. Set goals on how you make friends. Yes. How you make a number of friends you want this year. Be specific. Me, I've set goals on the new people I will meet this year. I already plan about how the areas where I need to meet people. It's not everything. It's not everywhere. Yes. The areas where I need to meet people, the places, the impact of those people will bring to me and what I will offer to them. Yes, there are people that I know that I need to meet, that I know that God is calling me to meet them, and those ones that God is calling to meet me. Yes, I've set goals and I'm praying towards it. Have you set a goal on your friendship and relationship? The friendship that will bond and help me. There are people called destiny helpers as friends. Yes, value aligned friends. Have you set a goal towards that? Or you're just sitting and waiting that someone will just invade into your life? Okay, you will not know when they will even come. You will know. That's why God will bring somebody into your life and your head, they'll just tell you start sleeping around. God didn't set goal. Okay, so set goal on family bonding habits. Yes, this year you will set goal that you will be at peace in your home. All those things they used to pursue you and beat you for. You set goal. Say this year, I am not gonna be chased around to do things in the house. I am gonna be organized. This is what I do. You plan, you write it down. That's a routine. So now you achieve things now. I'm making to follow it. That's how wise people behave. They don't follow everything. Okay, set goals on your habits, the skills you want to learn. Yes, there should be a new skill you're learning. New skills you're learning every year. Do you understand? So set goals on the skills you want to, learn. Like you can learn hair making, you can decide to learn sewing, you can try public speaking, just a new skill add to yours, even if it's just one. It must not be everything. One. It could also be business you want to achieve. Set goal on your mental health. This one is so important. Very important. Your mental health. Yes, your health is so crucial. It's not everything you eat. Everything you eat. Then your mental health, all those you're thinking. You stay in the night. You're just thinking about all the people that did you, what they did you, why they did it, and how they did you. You will not sleep. You will not sleep. Before you become depressed. You have blood pressure at this age. Become depressed, become angry, bitter in your heart. Set goal to keep your head together. It doesn't matter what they do to you. What I used to tell people is that you see this talk, still talk, people talk. My dear, it is cheap. If you have to buy data for you to talk, people will reduce the way they talk to people. They will reduce, they will not be talking to you anyhow. But because it's free, they say anything they want to say anyhow. And you will hear it, you will not sleep again. I don't care what people say this year. I made up my mind. They have mouth. After they are not paying. If they are paying, they will not be saying it. I know them. They know how they're not paying for it. So set goals on your mental health, so important. Then on your physical health, what you eat. Don't put everything in my mouth, everything. It woke up in the indomie, spaghetti. Eat natural food and eat in such a way that is reasonable. Not your food will be like this. You finish that one, you go to there, you finish that one. Set goals on how you will fast. Yes, it's among the spiritual goals, but it's also a physical goal too. It also help you to keep you in fit. Exercise. Exercise. Yes. Okay. On social media use, set goals on social media use. Oh, it's so important. Oh, every time you're on phone, every time you're on phone, you don't do any other to this phone. You screenshot, you snap, I'm cooking now, and I'm doing now. Only you. My dear, set goals on how you use your phone. Set goals on your readings. Yes, you should have a good reading habit. Books that you will cover up this year. I have many books, that I'll cover up this year. And God is helping me. I've kicked off with those books and we are working. So I just want to talk a little on the distractions, the enemies of goals. You see, fear of failure. The enemies of goal. Yes, achieving your goal. You see this fear of failure. You always keep yourself. It will keep you backward. Keep you backward. You're feeling that, are you sure I will achieve it? Are you sure I will achieve it? No. Don't fear. Don't fear any fear. Start and then start, fail, then learn from that failure and move again. Try again. Just keep trying. Yes, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, okay, Edison, Thompson Edison, they asked, he said 1,000 times he failed, the person that made electricity. And he find out different ways he can also made it. That was what he learned from the failure. You learn a lot from failure. So don't be afraid of failure. Then another thing will be distraction for you in this year, in these goals you are setting, is negative self-talk. Negative, you are the most important person in your goal. It is not the next person. Once you begin to tell yourself, I cannot achieve it, this thing is hard, it's difficult, how can they be talking to me and I will not be talking? How can they not, I will not react? Some of you have to set goal on fighting. How you fight, yes. It's so important. I don't know why you should be fighting all the time. Every time I fought, they're looking for my trouble. The only they will break your head. You better set goals on the thing. So another thing the distraction you will see is what? It's perfectionism. Is a problem in goal setting. Some of us think you're waiting until the moment when everything will just align. Align. Maybe you want to venture into a new skill. You're waiting, everything will be so perfect. You wait forever. You wait forever. So start whatever God is telling you as you have, as you have prayed and as you have talked to God. God will help you. Do you understand? God will help you. Goal setting helps you to do what? Have a sense of ownership. Yes, you have sense of ownership that I am the one that started this now and I did it this way and it works this way. Work is coming now. Own that process that you see this work, I will get better. I will get 4 A's. I will get 5 A's. I'll get this and that. It's not as if that A's is all those things is what matters, but it matters somehow. Yes, they're all important area of our lives. Do you understand? Your character. Work on your character. Work on your attitude. Work on so many things that will help you to become you that God has called. It is you that God knows. Are you aware? Yes, he said, I know the plans I have for you. He said, plans of good and not of evil to give you a future and expected end. That is the plans that God has for you. The you that he knows, he has a lot of plans for. But if you don't know these things, you begin to live like someone who has lost his direction. So, my dear, Connect to our master. Remember, subscribe, like, share. Tell somebody to tell somebody. Tell your enemies. Tell your friend. So that Farmers Moment is a lovely moment. And God bless you. See you in your school. School is starting next week. Just be ready to see us. We will come around. We're ready to see. This year gonna be hot, hot, hot. It's gonna be awesome, awesome, awesome. Because the Lord has given us a mandate and we're working on it. God bless you. Have a lovely day.